Hey there, and welcome to my video about the RealReal and how they did the right thing recently. We are looking at two bustiers by Moschino Couture. The famous knife and fork design reinterpreted by Jeremy Scott from the original designs in the 80s when Franco Moschino was alive. So as an archive, I'm always collecting the most iconic pieces of Moschino. So these two bustiers were both purchased from the RealReal. And this one I opened recently because I've been traveling a lot and discovered it was not as described. And you can see what has happened is they have added, whoever they are, these inserts all the way down the side. And it's been altered from its original condition. These it must be like 4 or 5 inches on each side, not the original. And obviously the condition is pretty horrendous, but you know, dry cleaning can improve this, but it's really worn. Like whoever wore this did not wear it once. They wore it because it's a great piece. They wore it numerous times, but you can see the scratches in the hardware. They talked about the scratches. They did not, no one mentioned it had been altered. And so my assumption is that the intake clerk or person involved did not realize or know that this was altered this way. RealReal does not allow alterations. I mean, you can have like a shortened sleeve, but if like the waistband's been altered and brand tags have been removed, like there's a lot of things that happen when you work to get something to fit you. They don't take those in. I've had them, return it myself. This one, which is as it should be, you'll see is a beautiful seam on each side. You'll see how it's supposed to look, which is pretty gorgeous and amazing. So they both came from the RealReal, and what's interesting is that this one was priced $2,200 and something dollars. It was over $2,200 for this. And as an archive, I'm happy to pay a premium for something that I'm going to rent or, potentially resell or have in an exhibition. So I wasn't as concerned about that. I've been watching it. It went down to like $1,400 or $1,395, and so that's when I bought it. It arrived at my apartment way before I did, so this was a few days past the return. So I was kind of in a panic, but I'm a really good buyer with them. So I emailed them and I explained to them, hey, this is not as described. It's been completely reworked and altered. And I know it's past the deadline, but could I please get a full refund? Because, I would never have paid $1,400 for this train wreck. And they said yes. And so I'm so happy. And I'm a really good customer. Been buying for them almost 10 years now. They once added it up, and it's many 6 figures of inventory I have purchased from them. So I was really, really happy they did the right thing. And I wanted to show you this one in perfect condition. I've bought one that was new with tags as well from them. But I just wanted to let you know that this is what it should be. And this is what I got. So they did the right thing. So I mean, someone would buy this if it were cheap enough, and I'm sure that if they relisted on the site. But what happens with RealReal is when you return something like this, I'll tell you what happens. It goes right back on the site and they don't change the listing. That is something many people talk about. So no matter what you found about an item, they will not take the time to fix the listing. They'll just put it right on up, put it right on back. And then the next person will get to find out the drama, But if it's cheap enough, someone, probably will deal with this. But for $1,400, yeah, you're not gonna deal with this. So probably when it gets to the ultra clearance, someone will buy this from them. But not me, not at that price. So yeah, so they did the right thing, and I'm very happy about that. So just wanted to give you images of what it should be versus what I got, so you can see why I'm very unhappy about that. But they did the right thing. So today I'm going to go to the RealReal store in New York City, the Madison Avenue location, where I've never been. We're going to take that back, the one on the right, and look around while I'm in there. Thank you for joining me. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And any comments are welcome. Bye.